Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for you and me. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on the 2nd fret. If you're in need of a capo, then there is a link to one in the description below. However, let's dig in with the start of the song, which is an introduction of E minor. And we have, for E minor, an open E string. This is all in reference to the capo. 2-2 on the A and D strings. And then 0 on the remaining strings. So that's your first chord of the introduction. I'll talk about the strumming and structure afterwards. However, let's get through the chord shapes first. The second chord that we need is a G major chord, which is 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. That's your second chord. The third chord is a C major chord, 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. We miss out the low E. And the final chord for the introduction, D major, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. We don't play the E and A strings for the D major chord. Okay, so the introduction, we go from E minor up to G, then we have the C major followed by D major. In terms of strumming, we can play this. So I've got down, down, up, up, down, down. You could even put a quick down, up to move from one chord to the next. For example, if you want to count along with that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You may notice for that introduction and what will be other parts in this song, I extend the D major chord by playing that twice as long. Now this song does have a couple of different parts to it, so if you are interested in getting the chord chart for this, which has all of the chords in the correct structure, as well as a sheet with the chords and lyrics matched up, let's say you want to sing along or play along, and you want to know which chord goes with which lyric, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description below. You get access to not only this song, but well over 400 other songs of the latest releases, all for the price of a coffee. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Now, when the first verse kicks in, we have the same thing, E minor to G, C major, and then 2 lots of D major. However, for the first verse, you will play those chords a second time straight after the first. We then get to the chorus where things change just a little bit. Now, it does start off the same way, but what happens is, instead of playing D major twice, we go to another part. So let's go through those chords. E minor for the chorus, G, C, up to D major, but then we go to E minor, and then 2 lots of G major. So yeah, this song has some kind of oddly placed structural elements to the chords. So yeah, it might be worth checking out that link to the Patreon content. It saves you from trying to write it out or trying to memorize it, because it's a little bit of an awkward one, this one. But yeah, feel free to check that out. We then get a post-chorus. So after that chorus is a bit of a kind of instrumental, kind of not. But yeah, what we do is we play the same chords that we opened the song with. E minor up to G, C major, and then 2 lots of that D major chord. We then start to get tons of repetition. Looking over to the notes, there is a second verse. That's the E minor to G, C, and 2 lots of D twice round. We then have a chorus, which was exactly the same as the other chorus. So that was E minor, G, C, D, E minor, and G. So yeah, lots of chords to try and remember, but thankfully it's just repeated from the first chorus. We then have a third verse, same as every other verse, and then finally there is an outro, and the outro is almost the same. What we have is an E minor, up to G, C major, then D major one more time, and then one strum of E minor, which will end the song. And that is everything you need to get through this new song by Tyler. So if you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. I am insanely close to getting 5,000 subscribers before Christmas, which would be a lovely Christmas present for me. I'm not going to lie, it would be lovely. If you are interested in the extra material over on Patreon, then links are in the description for that. Everything's yours for the price of a coffee. In fact, the people on the screen will get that content straight away. Those are my active patrons who will get access to that content plus 400 other songs, as well as their name on the screen. So fantastic for them. Right, thanks very much for watching, everybody. I shall see you in the next one.